Good evening. For many counties in our viewing area, jail overpopulation is an issue. One Valley County jail faced a different issue last month. It saw a 34% increase in bookings. And for a small county, it can be quite taxing on its budget. In tonight's top story, News 10's John Swanner speaks with Clark County's jail administrator, who shares with us the many things that came together that led to the increase.
If you're not following the Clark County, Illinois Sheriff's Office on Facebook, then you're missing out on one of the more interesting follows on social media. They're always updating their page and keeping their local residents up to date on what's going on with their sheriff's department. Now, they had a very interesting post last week about how busy their month of June was. Normally, the Clark County, Illinois jail books in about 47 inmates per month, but last month, in the month of June, they booked in 63. We came over to find out why they had such a busy month.
The month began busy enough. The weekend of June 6th through the 8th, officials booked in 9 people into the jail. The following weekend added 7 more. The news prompted local residents to ask if Clark County was seeing a crime wave.
I would say it's not an increase in crime. It's an increase of the courts processing people through the system, and we've had an increase in people finally serving times or being picked up on warrants.
Of the 63 new inmates, 9 others were sent to the jail to serve sentences. So how does this small jail prepare for spikes in bookings? Hammond says it's simple. You always plan to be full.
We're a 50-bed jail, so you got to assume that at some point you could have 50 people or more in custody.
So what were people arrested for? Hammond says charges ranged from failure to appear to driving while suspended to DUIs. There were no arrests for violent crimes.
So there you have it. It wasn't exactly a crime spree that happened, just a series of events that happened to culminate in the month of June here in Clark County. Be sure to follow the Clark County, Illinois Sheriff's Office both on Facebook and Twitter. They're one of the more informative law enforcement pages you'll find on social media. In Marshall, Illinois, with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
And here's one last interesting factoid about the Clark County Jail. 4% of the current jail population is charged with murder. One inmate represents that 4%.